Hi everyone, Erin Akey here, Emerald Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide and nutritionist. And I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about protein bars. There are so many protein bars on the market and they all have these names that make you think they're super healthy, and it can get very confusing because unfortunately the majority of the protein bars out there are nothing but glorified candy bars. So today we're going to look at a few examples. Now, let's start off by talking about a traditional size Hershey's bar and a Snickers bar. If you look at the Hershey's chocolate bar, you're talking about 220 calories, 21 grams of sugar, 25 grams of carbs. And you all know where you gain your weight is from the sugar and the empty carbs. So if a Hershey's bar has 21 grams of sugar, and then let's look at a Snickers bar. A Snickers bar has 280 calories, 30 grams of sugar, 35 grams of carbs. So let's see how those stack up against some of the protein bars out there. This is one that we picked up to analyze for you guys, and it is by Metrics, and it is called Big 100. Looks super healthy. It says on the package there's 28 grams of protein. You're probably thinking that's a super healthy bar, right? Well, this bar has 360 calories, 25 grams of sugar. So there's more sugar in this bar than in a Hershey's bar, and almost as much as in a Snickers bar. So the Big 100 would be a no-go. Let's look at another one. Cliff. Okay? Cliff, this looks pretty healthy. But when we look at the package, we see this has 21 grams of sugar, 29 grams of carbs. The problem is these bars are fine if you are running a marathon or you are doing some very intense endurance training for several hours where you need to replenish your carbs. But in terms of the average person who is on Plexus trying to lose weight, and they're just going to go to the gym and do 30 minutes on the elliptical or an hour on the elliptical or something like that, or do, some circuit training for 30, 60 minutes. You don't need all this, okay? This is crazy. The calories in this bar, 280 calories. This is the same as the Snickers bar and more than the Hershey's bar. So this one too would be a no. This one's called Supreme Protein. I've had people ask me about this one. This one's 390 calories, and now this one's not as bad. It's got 32 grams of carbohydrate, only 5 grams of sugar. So my question is, we need to find out what the other carbohydrates are, and I'm thinking it's probably going to be sugar alcohol. But they don't specify on here, so I probably would not eat this one. I didn't really go through the label on this one very well, but I'm seeing... okay, malitol, that's a sugar alcohol. They're being a little sketchy with what's in theirs. So I don't think that I would eat this one because they're not really telling you a lot about what those other carbohydrates are. So this one would probably be a no. Here's a really popular brand called Luna, okay? Chocolate dip coconut. A lot of people think Luna is a pretty good brand. Well, here's the problem. Again, when you look at the Luna bar, and you look at the ingredients, this is actually made by Cliff, if you didn't know that. This Luna bar has 11 grams of sugar, 25 grams of carbs, and again, they're talking about these other carbs, and they're not really telling you what these other carbs are. But I'm seeing organic brown rice syrup, cane syrup, all kinds of things in here that are telling me this is a little high in sugar for what I would like in a protein bar in terms of weight loss. Is it as bad as the others? No. But it's still really not a great choice. Power bar. My kids eat these when they're running races. My kids are endurance runners, and so they would need a power bar. You don't need this unless you're an endurance athlete. This is 330 calories, 40 grams of carbs, 27 grams of sugar. More than a Hershey's bar, almost as much as a Snickers bar. No, this would be a no-go. Here's another one. Now, this one kind of interested me. Robert Irvine, Fit Crunch. Here's the problem. And it says it's baked, but it's not. Baked Cookie Center, okay? Fit Crunch. It looks pretty decent if you just look at the sugar, 6 grams of sugar. But the problem is you've got 380 calories. That's insane for a bar like this. So I don't think I would choose this one because it does have quite a bit of sugar alcohol, which is fine, but the calories are insane, 380 calories. So let me tell you what I would do instead. You can take this Atkins bar. I love the protein bars from Atkins. You can eat this whole bar and you're only looking at 200 calories, 0 grams of sugar, okay? Fantastic choice. Another great choice would be Quest. Quest protein bars are phenomenal. That's probably the healthiest protein bar out there. Some people don't care for them because of the texture, but you can take the Quest bars and you can cut them in 3 pieces. You can bake them in the oven for about 5 minutes or microwave them for about a minute, and they make a great gooey cookie almost textured treat. So stay away from some of these bars that look healthy but aren't, because in real life they're glorified protein bars. Here's another one. Premier Protein. It says it has 30 grams of protein and 3 grams of fiber. Well, that's not very much fiber. 9 grams of sugar, 25 grams of carbohydrates. That's just kind of high. This is 300 calories, okay? That's a lot of calories in a protein bar. These are just not good. Here's another one, 6-star protein, chocolate peanut butter. You're talking, okay, well, this one's not that bad. This one's about 6 grams of sugar. Okay, this one, not too shabby. Couldn't tell you what it tastes like. I'm not going to eat these. I just bought them to analyze and to do this video, but this one's not too terribly offensive. This one and the Luna bar are probably, after Atkins, the best 2 that I've seen so far. And here's another power bar called Triple Threat. And again, this one, you're talking 12 grams of sugar. In this, excuse me, in this pure protein, you're talking, well, this one's not bad at all. This one's only 3 grams of sugar and only 200 calories. So this one would be okay. I would say, yes, that's fine to eat. This one is called Metrics Prime. 200 calories, 20 grams of protein. My question is, let's see how much sugar is in it. 11 grams of sugar, that's a little high. I wouldn't eat this unless I'm doing an endurance event. So stick with the ones that you know are low in sugar, low in carbohydrates, and that are really high in protein, and you will do fine. Be very cautious when you're buying these bars. You don't want to go out there and spend your money on something that truly is no better than a glorified candy bar, okay? So keep that in mind and have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye.